after reaching level 30. Level 30 is the top level you can reach with this game, and essentially at that point you'll have attained, if you see my last video, when you get to defeat Lex Luthor, you get to join Justice League. It's quite simple the way you get to join Justice League. To be fair, I expected a bit more, to be a bit more ceremonious, to be fair. But what happens afterwards is that you will get to join the Justice League and you will have an on duty tab. So this on duty tab, you start doing missions, and for each mission you do, you earn marks of valor, which you can find them in the currency tab in your inventory. In my case, I have 75. So essentially, you need to collect as many of them so that you get better kit, better weapons, and having better weapons and better armor will increase your combat rating. Now, my current combat rating is 42. Now, it is, as it says, it measures your combat effectiveness based on the best equipment in your possession. So essentially, my best equipment currently is my helmet. So that is essentially giving me a good combat rating. What you will need to do is you will need to start getting equipment. So when you reach level 30, the first things you can get is the Flash gear, at least for the Meta Wing, which is actually quite cool. I got the helmet from this guy. Then what you need to do as you work on missions, you get to increase your renown. So you'll find your renown in the deeds tab at the bottom. And this shows you your renown. Now, based on this renown, in my case, currently I'm working to increase my renown on Star Labs. So you need to make, if you know your comic book universe, there are certain missions in the, I'll show you. So in the on duty tab, which you can do. So for example, this meta research increases your Star Labs renown because it is related to it. Gorilla Grodd's labeling will do the same. For the rest, you need to do other missions. So things like Bloodhaven and Ace Chemicals, they increase the renown for the Sentinels of Magic, Star Labs, the Sentinels of Magic and Wayne Tech respectively. Anyway, so essentially, the higher the combat rating and the higher the renown, you can get better kit. Now, as you get better renown with any particular group, you can go to here.
We've done some research with Superman over the years. We don't know everything, but we've been able to develop some good stuff. Check it out.
In the case of Star Labs, you can get some interesting equipment which is located there, and to be fair, for very few marks of valor, which is quite good, and they increase your stats quite a bit, and you can do a few missions without dying all the time. So that's it essentially, and enjoy playing and subscribe.